I know that Sam's a wonderful man. He's a generous and kind man. But he's killing us.
This is my adventure, Dad. My goddamn adventure. If you don't get it, well, I'm sorry.
Den man förälskar sig i är inte alltid den som familjen hade hoppats på.
Well, why don't you just get a gun and blow my head off? Because if Sam's not welcome here, I'm not welcome here.
Don't ever say that to me again.
I take it back. I'm not sorry. No way.
Dogs can't make their dreams come true. So people have to. And I just did.
Se Lasse Hallströms underbara komedi Once Around exklusivt på Filmnet Plus i januari. Fira 40-talet!
I'm not a crook.
Med
Good evening, I'm Chevy Chase, and you're not.
Battle of the sexes.
Talking to me?
May the force be with you.
Gloria Gaynor, Casey and the Sunshine Band, Donna Summer, Vicky Sue Robinson, Sister Sledge och Jade. Och Meatloaf sjunger sin senaste hit I Would Do Anything For Love. Taylor Dane, The Bee Gees, Richard Marx, Olivia Newton-John och många fler i vår 70-talshyllning den 28 januari 22.00 exklusivt på Filmnet Plus.
Have a nice day.
Filmnet Plus ger dig mer.
I think if you give me, well, I mean, as soon as it's SOT, I'm going to be all wrapped up in about 10 seconds. So, I mean, I'm quite happy with just 10. Yes, I will, yeah. So, John, if you didn't look too closely, you could easily think that these two cars are made by the same manufacturer. I mean, just take a look at the front grills. I'll do that. Yes, all right. Okay, all right, yeah. Cover the thinning patch. Two. It's right at the top of the program. Tell you going to be all right.
British motor industry off the road today. It swallowed up Rover in an £800 million deal. Rover, long on tradition and pride, was the only British car maker not controlled.
Yes, I can.
News disappointed Honda. For 15 years, a partner with Rover, with a 20% stake in the business. They wanted more. In the end, they were sidelined. Now unions at Rover are meeting BMW managers tomorrow to discuss the implications of the takeover for the 33,000-strong workforce. Distinguished history. In the 1920s, Mr. Morris showed off a new model before teaming up with Mr. Austin, and there were many famous names like MG, Triumph and Wolseley. They became legendary. In the 70s, a wave of industrial unrest in the renamed company British Leyland brought the car giant to its knees. Red Rover was accused of In 1988, the company was sold off to British Aerospace for $150 million, and a recovery program started. Today, this is the result. These cars will not be built in Germany, and BMWs will not be constructed in Britain. Both companies will maintain their individual identities. What BMW, a family-owned company, is getting is access to the mass volume car market and the expertise of Land Rover. This part of the business alone is worth the $800 million they spent for the Rover Group.
BMW have also said. And BMW believe that this deal can significantly strengthen Rover and consequently the UK vehicle industry as a whole.
Isn't today's deal the proof that Rover was sold at a knockdown price to British Aerospace? Does the Minister and those braying in the back benches understand the apprehension of the workforce today, now that they have seen their company sold to BMW, with whom they're in direct competition across Europe?
Of a greater quality and more competitively than in Germany, they should not just maintain employment and investment in Britain, but increase it.
MPs agreed management and workforce have done a superb job turning the company round. Mark Webster, ITN, Westminster.
Live now to our water. In your inner showroom, those are two very similar looking cars.
Well, John, if you didn't look too closely, you could be mistaken for thinking that these two cars are indeed made by the same manufacturer. I mean, just take a look at the front grills. They are very, very similar. And yet, this is the Rover, this is the BMW. And BMW says that's exactly the way it will remain. Both companies will make their own car models. Both will maintain their own corporate identities. Now, the effect of doing that is that these two famous names under one ownership are going to be an effective force in Europe to take on the Japanese and also the American car markets. Yes, I talked to them at Longbridge today, and a surprising response in a way. They said that they didn't really mind, but business must continue as normal.
When someone else wants us, and obviously they're worried about something if I want to buy or say it.
I think it could be a good thing because BMW are successful.
So to summarize basically, John, what they're saying, and that is that the patriotic flag waving will come second to job security. There are some who wait cautiously and hope that BMW will honour its pledge to keep the Rover workforce intact. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, I'm all wired up. Well, thank you, gentlemen. Thanks very much indeed. Appreciate that. No. I've just got to be de-wired by Barry. Hey? What happened to my other bit in there, Alan? You know, the lead that I have. That's all right? That all right? Okay.
Okay. Wie bitte? Okay. Ja. Ja. Wie bitte? Okay. Die NATO wird es nicht leicht haben, denn hier wird gerade Schwarzer Peter gespielt und er ist dieser Zoo geschoben worden. Die NATO wird es nicht leicht haben, sich zu bewegen, denn hier wird derzeit Schwarzer Peter gespielt und dieser ist der NATO zugespielt worden von der Europäischen Union. Das Kommuniqué ist schwer zu interpretieren. Klaus Kinkel hat da klarere Worte eben gesprochen. Er hat gesagt, die Europäische Union ist in sich zerstritten, was die Bombardierung der serbischen Stellungen betrifft. Und die NATO wird jetzt erstmal morgen prüfen, ob die UN-Resolution...
Thrills you, don't it, huh? With one little cut, no babies. You see?
Oh my God, Charles. You mean did you have yourself fixed? Oh, Lord, I know you're going crazy. You gave up your manhood?
Oh, Mama. Manhood is not between the legs.
What'd he write?
Oh, Charles, his thing cut off.
He did not. Francis, you're full of shit.
He said he told Mama. You heard him wrong. He might. He's crazy. But how could you do something so stupid?
Get out of here, man.
Hey, can I get you something?
No.
Morgondagens matiné Förskingraren handlar om en medelålders bankman som drömmer om...
Och presenterar nu den definitiva dansbandssamlingen Önskedansen. Ska du köpa en enda dansbandssamling i hela ditt liv så är det bara den här som innehåller alla de bästa låtarna med alla de bästa artisterna. Här finns förstås alla tiders Svensktops etta. Tätt följd av alla tiders Svensktops tvåa.
De sista ljuva åren blir det bästa i vår liv. Leende guldbruna ögon.
Fredag på TV3. Helt nya avsnitt av Amerikas mest populära dramaserie. Prisbelönade Lagens änglar handlar om livet både innanför och utanför rättssalen.
You're good, but you're not that good.
Dessutom är det en av de roligaste serierna som handlar om lagen.
Go get him, Gracie.
Let me dry you off.
Lagens änglar, fredag klockan 20.00 på TV3.
Klockan är strax efter 8 på morgonen och det är närmare 40 grader kallt här uppe på fjället. Om ungefär 10 minuter så ska det rusa in närmare 3000 renar här. Och då lär det yra mer snö än vad det gör nu och det är halvstorm. Kan det här verkligen vara platsen för ett hett kärleksmöte? Om ni tittar på onsdag, Amors pilar och TV3 så får ni svaret.
Och nu ska vi återigen få möta den ambitiösa skilsmässoadvokaten Sidney Guilford i nöd och lust.
Phone call after phone call. As many as 10 a day. Could any of you do your work if your spouse called and interrupted you every half hour demanding more attention than a Yorkshire Terrier? And as if phone calls weren't annoying enough, Mrs. Capek would go down to her husband's travel agency, unannounced, too, sometimes...
Rod Stewart och många fler. Årets värdar är Reba McEntire och Meatloaf.
Did you have the name Meatloaf?
Missa inte dessa två fantastiska musikgalor den 13 och 16 februari exklusivt på Filmnet Plus.
Ulf Lundell. Live. Ulf Lundell. Live på Skandinavien den 15 februari. Nej, klockan 20:10 endast på Filmnet Plus.
Evening, the Jetsons are back. That first family of space is promising you more fun than a barrel of Martians. Later that same evening, it's chilling as Michael Douglas and Sharon Stone share some basic instinct in Paul Verhoeven's blockbuster. Saturday's comedy makes an actor change looks and save his face in True Identity. Sunday's classic is a star-studded Western with Humphrey Bogart, Errol Flynn, and Miriam Hopkins. They meet in Virginia City. And then later that evening, it's the remake of the classic Father of the Bride with Steve Martin. Another great premiere weekend from Filmnet, the complete movie channel. Join us for some guaranteed good times.
Meow.
You don't really
think you'll win, do you?
Kommer snart på Filmnet Plus.
Incoming!
Nice to see you in action. One more time, Captain Kirk.
Fire!
To be or not to be.
Kommer snart på Filmnet Plus.
2 westernfilmer på Filmnet Plus. Kevin Costner dansar med vargar. Den fullständiga 4-timmarsversionen av den episka Dansar med vargar. Och Tom Selleck besöker Australien. Han träffar färgstarka människor, han käkar lite mat, han får huvudvärk. Han jagar kängurus, om det finns några. Dansa med vargar och prickskytten, 2 fantastiska westerns på Filmnet Plus.
Are you thinking about me?
Shall we?
Tänk på alla nära och kära på alla hjärtans dag. Det gör vi på Filmnet Plus.
Det här är Filmnet Plus. 24 timmars underhållning 7 dagar i veckan.
الرحمة والشفاعة يا ملجأ العظيم بدموعي جيت أمضي حسابك يا نعم الكريم يا نعم الكريم عطيت الله ما كفاني وظلمت أنا من قديم مالي حيلة غير فضلك نرجع والعافية عديم والعافية عديم
Of it. I will say this show, the way it's being written and acted out and directed, will be for anyone from the fetus age
Audiences can expect to have a ride.
If they expect a crazy movie, silly movie, they're going to get it.
Gotta get pumped.
I think it'll be a lot of fun, a lot of laughs.
I've got a headache. I've got a headache.
Where are you going? Oh, bugger! I was that close.
Thrills, adventure, chills.
Peek, you dog. Peek!
Big laugh, you know, have a good time.
I challenge you to a duel.
I accept.
It would be silly of you not to see it.
Because, unlike some other Robin Hoods, I can speak with an English accent.
Robin Hood will never be the same.
Yes!
Välkommen till familjen Addams. På KGV är de tecknade figurer och på biografen visar de upp sin nya baby.
He has my father's eyes.
Gomez, take those out of his mouth.
Men Filmnet Plus har fått den stora äran att presentera familjen Addams i deras filmdebut. Christina Ricci, Christopher Lloyd, Raul Julia och Angelica Houston är... Missa inte familjen Addams exklusivt på Filmnet Plus i mars.
Extreme close-up! Let me bring you up to speed. My name is Wayne Campbell.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
I have an extensive collection of name tags and hairnets.
Live in the now!
Okay, I still live with my parents, which I admit is both bogus and sad. But at least I've got an amazing cable access show.
Cool.
And I still know how to party. Stick around. Hang out with us.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Med Wayne och Garth, medievärldens självständiga kungar.
Contractor, no. I will not bow to any sponsor.
She's a babe.
She's a robo-babe.
If she were a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln.
Wayne och Garth är excellent och exklusiva. Wayne's World, bara på Filmnet Plus i mars.
Ännu en premiär från Filmnet Plus.
Ja, kommen Sie, wir gehen dem Mann Schnaps trinken.
Wie geht's denn heute unserem alten Mann?
Der Pastor war noch nicht wach, als ich wegging.
Hoffentlich geht's ihm doch nicht schlimmer.
Der Mensch muss sich hüten, älter zu werden. Und ist man erst 80, dann lässt sich das schwer vermeiden.
Sie sind ein Philosoph, Herr Präsident.
You let him run off with someone else?
So you're talking about the guy you were nuts about?
Dwight, how can you let him near this clerk in the first place?
Well, he had to pay for your present.
Well, you're single. Why didn't you hit on her? What, do you got a testosterone deficiency?
Som räddar ett flygplan fyllt med passagerare.
Men en annen tar æren.
Oh, he's a fake. Oh, he's a goddamn fake. He's a bum.
Der er igen romantik i Forever. Så på en hemmelig mission.
Et eksperiment med uante konsekvenser. Med Jamie Lee Curtis og Mel Gibson. Disse menneskene er ute etter én ting. De er singles.
Have fun. Stay single.
I'm burning for you, Cliff.
I think you got the wrong number, lady.
En privatdetektiv på fel sida om lagen.
En mann på feil side av lov.
En anderledes mor efterforskning.
New York politiman.
Sluten värld. En främling mitt ibland oss.
Okay, I know human nature.
You do not know our nature.
Och en som har problem av en helt annan art är Hulk Hogan, som du aldrig har sett honom förut. Som barnflicka. En stor stark till.
I mean it!
Från den nyzeeländska regissören Vincent Ward. Map of the Human Heart. En ung eskimos dröm går i uppfyllelse då han möter sin barndoms stora kärlek. Och exklusivt för TV1000, Barbra Streisand The Concert.
Like the corners of my mind, misty watercolor maps of the way we
Direktsändning exklusivt för TV1000. Knockout Live, VM i tungvikt mellan titelhållaren Michael Moorer och veteranen George Foreman. Också i ringen, tampas med monstren du älskar och hatar. En special Halloween Havoc 1994. Och spänningen fortsätter i december på TV1000. En bitter man, Michael Douglas, Falling Down. Denzel Washington som svarta medborgarrättskämpen Malcolm X. Bob Hoskins i den fantasirika Super Mario Brothers. En saga från djurriket, Fern Gully, den sista regnskogen. Och Jean-Claude Van Damme, Nowhere to Run. Någonting för alla och en var på TV1000.
Ni tittar på TV1000 som visar er de stora filmerna och sport.
Home is where you're happy, and I'm happy here with you. Or any place on earth that you may be. Home is where you're happy, just any house will do. And I'll feel at home as long as you're with me.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Middleweight champion of the world, Ray Robinson, is in white.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Tyson.
I'm sure that the new champion will do the best he can to hold that championship for England a long time.
Hi, I'm George Foreman. I'm still waiting for my chance at the heavyweight title.
One even was faced the new champion, Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali.
Hei, velkommen til Knockout-magasinet, og som jeg lovt i hele høst. Viser en VM-gala som gikk av stabelen på lørdag kveld nede i Sør-Afrika i Sun City.
Av fondets midler i år 230 000 kroner satt av til den såkalte gamlingprisen.
Og Hustad, nå kan du forsikre om at det
Gikk altså til veteranen Vidar Sandbekk. Viseprisen gikk til Kari Svendsen.
Here come the hot sniper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Big up the crew in the area. Still heavy like that. No, we don't die. Yes, we multiply. Anyone press will hear the fat lady sing. Act like you know, Rico. I know what Bo don't know. Touch them up and go. Oh, cha-cha-ching-ching. Here come the hot stepper. I'm the lyrical gang.
Utdelinga og
Kampen fortsetter sånn.
Ja, nei, jeg er ikke interessert i den, så jeg beklager.
Kan jeg... Hallo? Igjen så blir vi altså møtt med dette merkelige at ingen... til den. Det vet vi ikke så mye om. Det var det vi gjerne skulle.
Skulle du ha noen i nærheten da, som sier at det ikke lager
I'm not saying, I can't be upset already, so No, I'm very interested in it. Obviously, you can't get the signal through a brick wall, then you have to park somewhere else. No, I want you to tell me all about it. So, you said the name of the old person home, and I said it's a George Hospital. It's George Hospital, and it's a George Hospital. That's the house. Oh, how cold my toes did you come? How cold my toes did you come? How cold my toes did you come? I'm going. I'm alright. Yeah, do you like when you do? simple. It's really hard. Yeah, they are. Look. You do that, and then it comes out. When my feet are great, there's loads of room, right? It's just this top bit that's digging in every time I move, it kind of cuts. But I've been told it will go. They're double leather lined.
All right. Oh, that's all right.
They're quite tough. Yeah.
Was ist nun los? Mir wird so schläfrig, aber ich darf nicht einschlafen.
Er ist eingeschlafen. Die Himbeertinktur hat also gewirkt. Wir werden uns wieder verschlumpfen.
Oh, herrlich! Es geht doch nichts über einen Schlumpf. Nichts in der Welt.
For Kids ist der Samstagnachmittag. Die Hugo-Show mit Ming Kai. Ingo Schmoll mit dem ultralangen Kult. Und neu im Kabelkanal Max Headroom. Morgen ab 14:55 Uhr.
Tomi Motorblocks für die Kleinen. Damit können unzählige Fantasie...
Il était négligé.
Vous avez une drôle de tête.